Amazing.
Gosh. It is coming up on 11:17 on this Friday night. Jessica back in the house with us as promised. Nice morning tomorrow, nice afternoon, but then a change.
Yeah, the evening's going to be a little different. You know how nice this evening was?
Yeah,
It
very
was,
nice.
Like, cool, comfortable, perfect for all your plans. Yeah, be a little different by tomorrow night. So, hey, Friday can't last forever. We got to get into Saturday. But Friday did come with, check this out, 76 was our high at Hopkins today. So it's almost 10 degrees below average, which is a change for us. 76 degrees is actually the coolest day we've had since June 19th. So almost a month where we've had temperatures warmer than this. So today was really a day to enjoy if you're not a fan of the heat and humidity, because we do have some more heat that's going to start to work its way in. Some ups and downs actually are going to be heading our way. We will get warmer for tomorrow. Temperatures back well into the 80s. We will have an increase in humidity. Temperatures are going to be cooler as we get into the first part of next week. We'll be back in the 70s for Sunday, Monday. Humidity will be falling, especially through the second part of Sunday. Monday and Tuesday look like a couple of fantastic days, and then we're right back to a lot of that heat and humidity from about Wednesday onward as we get into the second half of next week. A good portion for the majority of the country, especially kind of the Midwest and the plains, to be above average. So we're going to talk temperatures returning into the 90s for a couple days during that latter half of next week. So this evening or tonight is a good night to enjoy some cooler temperatures rather. It's going to be a nice night to open up the windows. Many of us have already fallen back into the 60s. Still just a couple areas, Dover, Akron, Canton, Cleveland, holding on to those low 70s, but it is going to be a pretty comfortable night out there. Other than some passing clouds, nothing showing up on satellite or radar that's really of note for us. Off to the southwest, though, in the south, we do have a lot more activity. That's where all the good moisture is at this point. So we're going to watch that. It's going to try to push some moisture our way as we get more of a southerly wind in place for tomorrow. We're also going to watch a lot of this activity back towards our west. We got a lot of activity developing across the plains. A lot of this kind of bubbling up during the heat of the day today, and we're going to inherit eventually some of the leftovers as this goes through a few cycles heading tonight, tomorrow, and into tomorrow night. But by the time that energy kind of finally reaches our area, and we'll see what we're left with at that point. For tonight, though, we're going to be quiet. Some patchy fog could be possible. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler, dropping back into the 60s. So again, a little bit cool first thing tomorrow morning. Much of the day tomorrow is going to be a nice summer day. Temperatures will be well into the 80s through the afternoon. We'll pick up that breeze from the south and southwest. Call it a mix of sun and clouds. I think we're dry through the morning, through the afternoon even. We will have an increase in humidity, especially through the second part of the day. We'll bring back that chance for some showers and storms as we get into the evening. So it's a beautiful night for baseball out there tonight. We'll see if they can have a nice forecast for tomorrow. We'll have at least a chance for some showers and storms for that Guardians game tomorrow, especially as the night goes on. We'll watch that very closely. Definitely going to be a warmer evening for baseball with temperatures in the 80s. Now, it's severe weather potential for tomorrow from the Storm Prediction Center, really highlighting a really large area from Iowa all the way through the southern Great Lakes. So we're kind of on the eastern edge of this threat for severe weather. So we're going to be kind of inheriting the leftovers, if you will, for tomorrow evening and night. So the question is going to be what we are going to be left with. If we do end up with some strong to severe storms, biggest concern is going to be the potential for some heavy rain that could cause some localized flooding. Damaging winds could also be possible if we have these storms maintaining some intensity as they head our way. Models have been really back and forth and kind of all over the place with this. This is our latest run with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. By 6 o'clock or so, we're watching off to the west, and we're going to see what we inherit. This particular run is not very impressive with what we would get as far as any shower and storm potential is concerned. Very minimal with that activity. There could certainly be more activity than what this model is showing. As we get past midnight, though, anything really steady starts to move off. We still have a little bit of cloud cover, a couple of showers that linger into Sunday morning. So again, we'll watch late tomorrow and tomorrow night closely and see what we can inherit. Keep that in mind, especially for your evening outdoor plans. Rest of that Medina Country Club extended forecast. Beautiful Monday, Tuesday, and then heating back up for the rest of the week. Sports stuff after break.